Hello, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here with another weekend recap. The Ice Dogs went down to Soldotna and got a pair of wins thanks to, of all things, their offense. Doug Rose had the game winner on Friday night with 4 seconds left in overtime for a 6-5 win over Kenai on that Friday night. Then on Saturday, the Ice Dogs got another 6 goals, and it wasn't as close, winning 6-3 over the Brown Bears. Victor Lilligren, in his return from a hand injury, led the way with 4 points, 2 goals and 2 assists in the win. It was 3-2 Ice Dogs after the first period. Ethan Samoisa put the Dogs up 4-2 going to the third. It was the only goal of the second period. That would prove to be the game winner. Lilligren and the Hets had the last 2 goals for the final tally. Patrick Munson made 24 saves on 27 shots for Fairbanks. The Ice Dogs outshot Kenai 108-49 in 2 games. Fairbanks is now up 6-0 in the Era Alaska Cup Series and on an 8-game winning streak.
It means the world. We have a 6-0 lead now in the Era Cup. We have 2 new games against Kenai next week, and it means a lot to win, to sweep away. Feels good.
There's more open ice here, I guess. Our guys made some plays, and then I think going with that, we're doing good offensively, but we get caught up in that sometimes, and it led to some defensive breakdowns, which weren't really evident the last couple of weekends when we've been at home.
Comfort kills. We just got to make sure we're not comfortable. We got to keep working hard and be ready for them next weekend because they're going to be mad. They're going to be coming hard, so we got to be ready.
And the Natick hockey team is on a bit of a slide as 2013 winds down. The hockey team fell 3-2 to Michigan Tech on Friday night. On Saturday, the Huskies' fortunate special teams was a difference maker after a scoreless first. Shane Hanna scored on a power play 26 seconds into the period. Tanner Cairo with the assist. Then at 10:49, the pivotal play of the game, the Natics were on a 5-on-3 power play, but the pass seeps through the Natics blue line, and Cairo comes out of the penalty box for the gift and nails a shorthanded goal for a 2-0 Huskies advantage. But at the 3:03 mark of the third, Cody Kunitz's goal made it a 2-1 game. The fans at the Carlson were so happy that the Nooks got back in the game that they started marrying each other. No, literally, they did. Trevor Doskey, a junior electrical engineering major, proposed to his girlfriend Samantha Ojanimi, who nodded yes and was overwhelmed by the proposal.
I'm kind of in shock, so I'm not really there right now. I don't know what to think.
Why here, man?
Public, lots of people, why not? It's fun.
Unfortunately, that emotion didn't carry over to the hockey team. Sean Cahill made 21 stops on 23 Husky shots for UAF, but there wasn't much offense after that. The Huskies killed a 5-minute major penalty, and the third went scoreless as Phoenix Copley of North Pole finished with 28 saves on 29 shots. The Huskies get the sweep. The Natics have lost their last 4 games. They play rival UAA this weekend in Anchorage.
Tonight they made a play. We didn't block a shot, and then on the power play, just one of those plays where you don't see very often. The guy did a good job getting his stick in the lane, and it ended up on their sticks. So, we talk a lot about special teams, and, they won the special teams battle tonight, and that ended up being the difference.
Anchorage is a tough team so far, and we haven't played them in league play yet. It's always been Governor Cup, and freshmen this year, they'll see what it's like to be playing for the Governor's Cup, and I think it'll be fun. I think we just got to bear down and just keep playing.
And the Natick women's basketball team is off to one of their best starts in years. On Saturday, they found themselves in the North Star Invitational title game against undefeated Wayne State. The Nooks were close in the first half. Freshman Autumn Childress had her first double-digit game with 15 points, 11 in the first half, and Addie Roller of Wayne countered with 13 in the first half. She finished with 19. The Nooks were only down 35-39 at the break, but the Wildcats defense and Jordan Spencer took it to another level. This is not the video. We'll have that for you later on. Spencer she scored 17 in the second half, finishing with the game-high 26 points. Wayne out-rebounded UAF by 12. The Wildcats went on 30-11 run in the second half and won 82-64. Kylie Jold had 16 for UAF. Spencer was named tournament MVP, as well as Kelly Logue and Benisa Bolaya were all tournament picks.
We just have a lot of good players on the inside and the outside. When they squeezed down on us, we kicked it out, and our outside shooters were able to make plays, and we were just able to keep our game going like that.
I think that we're doing really well right now, and I think that going for our first league game next week, that I think we're ready, and we're ready to show everyone that we're here to play and we're here to win.
Preseason was a blast, and we really put a lot of things together, but it's game time now, and so we're going to really lean on our leaders, and we're really going to just keep pushing for them.
And you know how we do on Mondays. Here's the new I-5, the interior top 5 plays. Coming in at number 5, Ben Davis for the North Pole Wrestling team gets a quick pin for the 285-pound class in the tri-meet last week. Patriots also won the Hutchinson Meltdown tournament over the weekend. At number 4, Sean Cahill showing his saving prowess. He had a series of nice saves for the Nanooks despite being swept by Michigan Tech this weekend. At number 3, we have freshman forward Kylie Jold with a nice step-back jumper. She scored 2 big buckets late in the second half for UAF in the North Star Invitational Semis win against Lees McRae. At number 2, Victor Lilligren's 4-point night against Kenai River on Saturday. None filthier than this assist to Hans Gaworski. Lilligren dodging guys, going to the ice, and gets the puck to Hans. The Ice Dogs win 6-3 on Saturday. And at number 1, Doug Rose with this unbelievable game-winning goal on Friday night over Kenai. It went right through the goalie's glove with 4 seconds left in overtime. The Ice Dogs rallied from a 4-1 deficit and win 6-5 and sweep the Brown Bears. The Ice Dogs have won 8 straight games. To select the play of the week, go to the KTVF 11 YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages at KTVF 11 Sports and at KTVF Joe Cook. And tell us the play of the week. The play will be revealed this Friday.
The I-5 Sports Report is brought to you by Adient Orthopedic Physical Therapy.
That's it for sports. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.